Hey Anthony, Connor here with Handy Toyota. So I saw you're doing some searching around and want to take a look at a few new trucks, so I'm just going to take a few minutes and run over the all-new Toyota Tundra SR. So the 2015 Tundra SR comes with a 4.6 liter V8 or the optional 5.7 liter V8, but they both also come with that 6-speed automatic transmission. Both of those are going to help you achieve a gas mileage of anywhere between 15 and 18 miles per gallon with the 4.6 liter. On the front of the vehicle here, we got multi-reflector halogen headlights for better visibility, not only for the driver, but also oncoming traffic as they're a bit more reflective. We're going to have the complete covered up carbon fiber bumper here for added protection. And as we come around to the side, the wheels are going to be 18-inch styled steel wheels, but again, you can always upgrade to those alloy wheels if you'd like. We're also going to have the mud flaps on most of our four-wheel drive models. Now for the mirrors, these are actually going to be heated outside mirrors. So whenever you use that rear defogger, it's going to heat these up for you too as well, which is good for the winter, break away some of that ice that's on there. Now this is going to be the double cab version, as you can see here, so it's going to have the 4 doors with all the seating in it. And I locked the vehicle. So as we come around to the back here, we're going to have a 78-inch bed. We're also going to have, again, we're going to have that carbon fiber covered up bumper for that added protection. We also have the tow hitch receiver on there. And we also have the backup camera. That's going to be a standard feature on all the Tundras. And as you can see here, it's going to have an easy down tailgate. It's not going to slam up or down on you, which is really good. So now I'll show you the inside. So for the head unit of the 2015 Tundra SR, this is going to have a full touchscreen head unit here. We're also going to have AM and FM just like you would in every other vehicle, but we're also going to have the Bluetooth capability, which is going to make this vehicle a hands-free vehicle. You can make phone calls and play music all through just the head unit or simply by using your voice. We have our climate center right here, the full AC, and as I mentioned before, we have that power heated outside mirrors. Right here we're going to have our four-wheel drive system. It's going to be a part-time four-wheel drive system with a two-wheel drive, high 4 and low 4. And also when you're in that two-wheel drive, there's going to be a limited slip differential, kind of works like a traction control. So basically it just makes it just as durable during the winter as any other of the four-wheel drive modes. Coming down here, we're going to have two 12-volt plug-ins with the USB and auxiliary plug-in as well. So not only is it Bluetooth capable, but you can still plug in any auxiliary cords or USB that you may have. So standard in the SR, we're going to have the bench seats. You can always upgrade and get the bucket seats, and it'll put the shifter down on the floor. But I personally like the bench seats. It gives you an extra seat and you have the extra storage, so it's going to be a full 6-seater. And this does fold down if you ever need it. This is going to be our center console with a couple different options here. Definitely a good storage place. Cup holders built right in. And as I mentioned before, this is going to be the bench seat, so the shifter is going to be up on the column. And as I mentioned, we have the phone options right here. So there's a voice recognition button. You just press that in and say, call so-and-so in your contacts list. It's going to make that phone call again without having to pick up your cell phone. We're going to have all power windows and power door locks, as you can see here. It's a pretty straightforward truck, but they definitely didn't cut any corners. They, made sure that it was going to be the best-selling base model truck that we have. And again, you can always jump up a trim level or something to get the bigger engine or the bucket seats. But definitely the SR is a good starting point. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about the back seats. So as I mentioned before, this is going to be the double cab. It's going to have the 4 doors with the full 3 seats in the back, and these seats do fold up for the extra storage. Got a little bit of our plastic still in here. But I mean, I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", and I can practically stand up in here. And the good thing about it is, even though it's a double cab, this is the smallest of all the Tundras we have, and I still got plenty of leg room back here. Again, I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", it's about average height, and I got plenty of room. We also have the 12-volt plug-in here for the rear passengers and the fold-out cup holders. I mean, if you ever do need the extra space, there's always the Crew Max edition, which is a lot bigger cab, slightly shorter bed, but I mean, to each their own. But definitely with the double cab, you get the best of both worlds with the cargo space, the extra bed, and all 6 seats. So yeah, Tundra SR is definitely a good vehicle. So again, Anthony, I'm Connor here at Handy Toyota. I just showed you some of the cool features on our 2015 Tundra SR. You can reach me here at 802-528-2252, or just stop in whenever you get the chance. Thanks.